Pretty little shorty on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat. The freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recess, kick ball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. Weather riders on the stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the stone, riders on the stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
And it's not the result they were hoping for, but every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Pass to Brogdon. Down low. Out to Heel. Halliburton outside. Back to Brissett. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Holmes. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, what you love is Sabonis has both the athleticism and the strength to play through contact. Nice.
Halliburton with the ball. Clock at 6. Indiana. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
4-3. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
Pass to Jackson. Healed with room to shoot. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Now here's Sabonis. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Halliburton misses. The Kings trailing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sabonis has got his third bucket of the night.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
And it's Brogdon missing. It's Barnes on the wing. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
That's I'd say Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Pass to Jackson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the inside. Back to Fox. 2 points. That one goes.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings leading. Fox outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. They get it back. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Holmes. Back to Fox. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Jackson. Heel to the ball. Outside for Brogdon. Knocks down the long J.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Holmes. The baseline J. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Halliburton. Inside. Out to Hield. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter. Books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Buddy Hield.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Hield's got 5 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Left side Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. And he converts the layup. Sabonis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Domantas Sabonis has such a complete offensive arsenal, and it's all on display.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Now here's Fox. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Holmes. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Give him 8.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick-and-roll opportunity created by him.
Here's Holmes. Pass to Sabonis. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They have no answer defensively inside. It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Isaiah Jackson.
And it's good for 2. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Indiana leading. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
In the lineup for your Kings.
And it's the Pacers with the ball.
Chimezie Metu.
6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Smith.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Metu. No good on the triple. Here's Duarte. Down low. Here's Batate. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Indiana on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Out left to the wing. Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's the 3.
3 points.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Chimezie.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Stevenson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Lamb for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Indiana earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The 7th overall selection back in 2012, Barnes was taken 1 pick after Dame Lillard, 2 picks before Andre Drummond. Incredible draft class.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine.
Now here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Barnes. And he can't get that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Now here's Halliburton. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Here's Fox. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Line for the Pacers.
Both shots good from the strike. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Pacers ball.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
All right, look who's coming out onto the
And the
court.
Pacers call time here.
Get loud for your 916 crew.
And here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Misses in close.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Lynn. Plenty of space. And the jumper is good. Lynn's got his first points of the game.
You must be confident in the jumper, and Alex Lynn letting it fly from the mid-range.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
And so he hits both. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Inside. Back to Barnes. Pass to Fox. And it's blocked.